to the Envenomar Vidjar. Today we're going to be looking at the grass tree. Looking at the properties and the purposes of this tree, how useful it was to our people. So as you can see, this is the grass tree at the bottom. What we do is look for circles. You know, circles can be the size of a golf ball, a tennis ball, or you know, a small little pebble. And we walk around the tree and just look for that. Once we see that, we harvest it off, and it actually doesn't damage the tree. I believe it's caused by maybe insects getting into the tree, burrowing in, and it's just part of the tree's defense is to fill up their holes. I can't see any on this one. This here is the shaft of the grass tree. They're different on different varieties. And we use this as a fly drill. And in other Aboriginal cultures they use it as spears. And they're thinner and longer. They're quite light. We're just going to check again underneath if I can actually find a branch to help. Now, hopefully you can see that. See that circular part? That's actually the resin. That's the sap from the tree. That's what we're going to use to make traditional glue or cement. So that's one. That's one.
I found something.
Alright, so we're going to keep walking, looking around. Hopefully we find some. Check around. No circular parts. Just going to draw your attention to, that's the resin. See how it spawns at the bottom? It's in a circular shape, okay? And it's quite red. Gives it off a beautiful fragrance again. Another cylinder or circle. There's a big plump. And again, what we actually do is we're not actually damaging the plant. The plant is fine. All we're doing is just removing excess resin off from the plant. Alright, so here my little man's found some Grasstree resin just on one of the grass trees that's passed away. Use the hatchet. Hold it. Put your hand at the top. Stop. Yep, there. And good man. Good job. Oh, look at this part. You show the camera, Nick. So my daughter's just found this giant part here. Pretty good size. Pretty good find, guys. Here I was coming back disappointed because we only found 3 bits apiece. 3 parts, and babies are crying. Just checking for any resin. Can't see any around the bottoms. So like I said, these are grass trees. I don't know the scientific name, starts with X. See that top part of the tree, the grass tree there? The stick that bends, we would use that to make spears depending on the species of the grass tree. Sometimes they grow quite long. Actually, show you. It's dead, but see that long part there? That's what we'd use to make spears. These are quite large, fat, and with that, I don't think it would be a good spear, and it's quite small anyway. But we can also use that as a fire drill. It's soft wood inside. An interesting fact about this plant, and I hope I get this right, is I think it grows 1 centimetre a year. So that looks about 100 centimetres tall. So if you put it down to that, that's a 100-year-old tree. There's examples of it being 600 years old, and they thrive in drought conditions. And also, another thing to be careful of is, I've seen images of snakes actually burrowed or making a home at the top of the at the top of the tree. So just be careful if you go out. Try to do it in the colder climates, colder weather, hopefully to prevent any attacks from any snakes. And while we are standing right here, just going to turn around, and I'm so oblivious to this stuff, but look here. It's another large clump of it. Just must roll down from the tree itself. So pretty cool. There's plenty of it around. Now people knew collecting this in this fashion, we didn't actually hurt the tree as well. So, you know, conservation at its finest. And you can see some more here. I'm just going to go around and collect it. It's beautiful. Another larger part. Swing her over this way. Some down here. There's some. Bloody glass. Thank you. There's 2 more parts. So just out of that tree alone, we just picked up all that.